And he can't get the first one. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Outside Leonard. Curry's shot is good.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Ooh, that's nice.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Leonard with no one around. And Indiana, another three.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. The big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
And, you know, it's always great to have a big that can handle the rock. What concentration on the dribble there by the 7-footer.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Gasol. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. It's up a 3. They get it back. Out to Hardaway. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Pass to Tatum. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. New York trailing. Now Hardaway. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gasol tried to free himself up. Back to McGrady. Second chance effort. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the ball.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
So timeout call here, the first for Indiana. So both teams making some changes here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Lillard. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Red. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Green.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mashburn. And he dumps it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And was the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
1:44 in the first quarter of the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Arenas outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Houston. Back to Lillard.
Timeout, timeout.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Making a move that's made. That is your Knicks sitting answer.
A minute 20 left in the first.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Arenas. Green with the block. They recover it. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Mashburn. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Green, no luck.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Mashburn. Smith outside. Here's Red. Right side, Arenas. It's Arenas with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Back to Lillard. Nifty move. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. Now Gasol has been leading the charge for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. On display.
Here come your Knicks. Big actions, everyone. Get back for them.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to Marley. Back to Davis. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Arenas. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Now the tempo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to McGrady. It's good from long range. McGrady's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Knicks lead by 4. McGrady outside. Here's Garnett. No good there. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Marley. Trying to get open is Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Marley's got his first 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bounce pass from Hill. And they double up Garnett. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Pass to Hill. Clock at 6. Great Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Martin. And here is Curry. Guarded by Hardaway. Curry is inside. And here's Tatum for three. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Hardaway with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's McGrady. And here's Garnett. And slammed in by Garnett.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Pass to Mutombo. Right side Davis. Outside Curry. Back to Davis. Over the side. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McGrady outside. Garnett in the post. Slammed in by Garnett.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Change here. Indiana trails by 8. Lillard attacking. Hardaway with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. A beautiful reverse layup.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
.127 left in the first half of basketball. A three-pointer is right on target. Reds got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Not to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
107 left to play in the first half. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass. Hardaway's got 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Knicks on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Green. And Green slams it in.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Hardaway from outside to the right side. Here's Mashburn. Kept alive by New York. New York moving the ball around. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Next foul. Jamal Mashburn. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 14. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And to the line goes Davis. So long and talented. Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Inside. And slammed in by Garnett.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
It's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Out to Hardaway. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Indiana trails by 13. Curry with it. Now McGree defending. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and a growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Gasol. Down low.
Hey, yo, right here.
KG, that's good. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Davis with it. Over Garnett. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
McGrady up top. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal. Outside for Davis. In the corner. Tatum with it. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside for Curry. Fires from the corner. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got his third basket of the night. New York leading by 11.
Get on T-Mac.
To the inside. Gasol. Another shot. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
On the wing, Hardaway. 7 points in the game. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And if you want athletic ability, look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Here's Curry. Pass to Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Davis has got 5 now.
And big man who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Now here's Garnett. Goes back up. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to McGrady. All sorts of time. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He has 7.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Out left to the wing. Smith outside. And here's Arenas outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here we go, one-on-one.
Come to me.
Pass to Green. Mutombo inside. The layup off target. The Knicks leading by 9. Arenas attacking. And it's Arenas with the jam.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style. What an explosive play right there.
And Lillard throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jump.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jump here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the league.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And a wide open look for Arenas. Buries the long-range jumper. Arenas has got 5 points now this quarter. Mutombo. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside for Arenas. Smith outside. 4 on the shot clock.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
17 foul. Let's go. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Dan Marley.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Lillard. Just 3 on the clock. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front, up by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. New York leading by 12. Outside Hill. And Tatum over to help. The kick out to Hill. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis. In the corner. Tatum with it. Here's Marley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Now here's Tatum, defended by Gasol. Left side Davis. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Hill with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
And here's Marley outside. And again, Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McGrady outside. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Oh, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
There's the three. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Now, here is McGrady to the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second foul. And so Green will bring it up for Indiana. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
second
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
For the away team, Damian Lillard.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Leonard with the steal.
Boy, his ball security is flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by the Knicks.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Right, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Back to Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Got a piece of it. Gasol with the steal. Hardaway with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Garnett. Garnett is doubled. Great D that time from Davis.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Garnett.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Pass to Garnett. Tumbo grabs the board. And so it's Indiana with it. Leonard on the way. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And here's Davis for three. The Knicks pull it in. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
14th foul. Checking in for the away team.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Hill. And stolen by Lillard.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we